Well, I wouldn't put it past Carly to work you for information, Lulu.
Wow. Don't interrogate my cousin.
What Carly is trying to say is, even though you guys are getting divorced, she is still my cousin, and I can talk to her whenever I want.
I don't intend to let Jake get hurt because we're fighting this Russian syndicate.
It's out of your control. It's already happening, and I'm telling you, you will never forgive yourself. The guilt is unbearable.
You say that like you know.
I do. I would hate to see another child get caught in the crossfire the way your son was.
You put the money up for Crimson, so technically you are my boss, but that doesn't mean that you can dictate whether or not I talk to my own cousin on my own time.
Well, that depends on the topic of conversation. Anything to do with Crimson's confidential.
This makes me really sad. I mean, I like Kate. I think she's, very good at what she does, even though she's a snob. I mean, everybody knows that she lied about who she is, and yet she still looks down her nose at everybody else. And then, on the other hand, you have this great thing with Carly, and you're throwing it all away to be with Kate. I don't get it.
Oh, okay. Well, let me explain it to you. Kate can't hurt me, let alone break my heart. I've had enough of that to last me a lifetime. And I really don't want to have this discussion with you again.
Wow, he's really upset. Oh my gosh, I'm so sorry.
No.
Okay.
I love him. And for a while, I didn't blame him for lashing out at me. But what he's doing now, he's being unfair and he's being cruel. He only slept with Kate to hurt me. And Kate, she will get back at me every chance she can.
I am so sorry.
No, don't be. Don't feel sorry for me, because I don't feel sorry for myself. Why should I stay at home every night and cry myself to sleep? When I can teach them both a lesson.
You know nothing about Michael.
You're right. I never met Michael before the accident, but I did visit him once after the shooting.
Why would you visit my son at the hospital?
Because I wanted to remind myself what it was like to grow up steeped in violence. Michael, Morgan, Johnny, me, it could have been any one of us. And when you're a kid, you don't understand that. You know that the other kids don't live that way, with armed bodyguards and daddy's face plastered all over the news, but when that's all you know, that's your normal.
We try to protect our kids.
But you can't. Kids are always a casualty. And even though I'm luckier than Michael, I have injuries that you can't see.
Is that what you wanted to remind yourself when you went to visit my son?
No, I wanted to remind myself of a promise I made. A promise that I made that I would never have children. I refuse to be part of anything that puts a child in the line of fire.
Well, hey, you know what? That's why we're not going to move against the Russians until we know that Jake Spencer is safe.
Can I help you, Mr. Sakara?
No, thank you. Hey, you look gorgeous.
Thank you.
Wow, what's the occasion?
Oh, Kate's throwing a cocktail party, kind of a relaunching Crimson party.
You have to be there?
Ooh, do something better in mind?
I figured maybe we'd check out that abandoned garage we were hiding out in. Come on, Kate won't notice if you're in.
She will. This is important to her. It's kind of celebrating her coming back to work and partly showing her competitors that she's back on her game.
Sounds bleak.
Yeah, well, Maxine, I have to be there, especially because I don't have a rich boyfriend anymore. I need a job.
You are going to miss my family's money.
No, God, not at all. If it means I have you instead.
Well, look who's slumming. Glad to see you, John. You saved me the trouble of tracking you down. Now it's time to come home.
And what part of I'm leaving don't you get?
It was always such a moody child.
Okay, I'm going to say this for the last time. I'm done with this family. You did that when you made Claudia marry Sonny.
I did that for you.
It didn't work. I want nothing to do with any of you.
John, you'll always be my son. Nothing can change that.
Well, that's an accident of genetics, and you're right, nothing can change that. But I'm not going to ask you for another dime. I don't want it, and I don't want anything to do with this family business.
John's always been impetuous. When he was still a teenager, he ran away from home. What was the name of that town you ran to, son?
Shut up.
I'm not interested in what you have to say.
Okay, then. I'm going to cut right to the moral of the story. It turned out badly for everyone. Everyone except John. He got to come home and be safe in the bosom of his family. I just love a happy ending, John, don't you?
You're in no position to make threats. Sonny Corinthos runs his family now. And you? Well, you're a joke. You're a weak, tired, old man.
I'm sorry. Did I interrupt the family reunion?
You should know that I quit. I'm out of the business and I'm out of the family. Run it however you want. I don't care.
Really? That might not be too late for you after all.
Just keep this man on a short leash. I don't want him anywhere near me. Let's go.
I'll leave the lights on for you, John.
Oh, thank God. Hurry! I need you. Okay, make sure they're opening the red champagne and call to confirm that Warren's car picked him up. And change your earrings.
But I like my earrings.
They kind of make your hair look weird. I'm only telling to help you out, but your dress is cute. Hello?
Has Kate arrived yet?
No, I don't think so.
She went to change, but she'll be back in time. Lulu, come on.
Okay. Thanks. Oh.
You should have been here by now.
I called her and it went straight to voicemail.
She'll be here. She wouldn't miss her own party.
This is not going to be good.